Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu and this is entry 5 for the Tenacious Tenements Competition. This one is from Gemma Fowler, which I believe is the first female entrant. Okay, so high park value, lots of guests in the park, consistently good rating. October year 5, so quite a quick playthrough. Tons of money in the bank. Wow. Some high profit rides then. And we've got, let's have a look then. Sort of pink twister. Wow. Okay, so we come in, we've got some seating areas. Those look familiar. And then we come up, what have we got here? We've got a wild mouse. Okay, so gone crazy with the 10 by 10, thrown out the window. That's fine. I mean, it's not, there's no rule that says you have to do the 10 by 10. So we've got a clockwork mouse, wild mouse coaster, good stats on that. Quite a compact design. And then we've got a Dodgems, we've got a load of flat rides along the front. This looks like I could have built it with all these, with the seating areas and all the flat rides along the front, in order to get the guests in and then crack on with the coasters. That's what I'm going to assume you went with. Spiral slide, we've got drop tower, and then what's this then? What's this coaster? This looks like a powered, no, that's Kurt, a powered mine ride. High stats on that. Wow, that's a long train. So that must go probably everywhere, judging by the length on it. There it is. The issue with these mine trains is that they go about top speed of about 30 or so. It'll go faster, obviously, going downhill. But then as soon as you start having hills and helixes up, they will slow down quite dramatically. So cool. And then what have we got? We got a spiral coaster just over here. Spiral coaster 1. Decent excitement on that. Where's it start? Where's it start? There you go. Starts there. Wow. The noise is quite low. I thought it'd be quite higher than that with all the sort of downward helixes. And then we've got a wooden wild mouse just up here. High stats on that. And oh, that's the same one. And then we've got an impulse coaster. High stats on that. This one snakes in and out of the ground as well. And then we'll have a look at that twister at the end because that looks all kinds of crazy. And then we've got inverted hairpin coaster just here. See some stats on that. I've completely lost count of what we got. Well, obviously we've done the 10. Okay, so we've got one. Whoa, extreme close up. My screen is frozen. I can't zoom in and I can't do any. There you go. Fixed. That was weird. So there's the first one. Second one, the powered. Third is the spiral. Fourth is the wild mouse, the wooden wild mouse. Fifth is the impulse. Sixth will be the twister. 7 will be the inverted hairpin coaster. There's a little pirate ship down there. Oh, hello. A wild vertical drop coaster appears. Cool. T-Rex. High stats on that. Was that number 8? Oh, I've lost count again. And then we've got, what's this? What's this? A looping coaster, is it? Triple loop. High stats on that. So that must be oh, and then there you go. There's the 10th one, which is a spinning wild mouse, dino mouse. And then, oh, my screen's going funny again. I know what it is. I know what the problem is. It's absolutely boiling where I am today. It's such a hot day, so I've wiped the sweat off my brow, and so then that's gone onto my fingers, and then it's affecting the touch screen. Wow. So, okay, so it launches up into a, what's that? What would that be? An Imelman, and then which threads loops, then then it loops again over the tracks, and then let's watch it. Let's watch it go through again. See what happens. I'm going to assume it's Mobius. Yes. Second launch, top hats. Do you know what? That the synchronization of this is pretty impressive. My only suggestion on how it could be improved slightly further is where you've got the station there. If there was a gap between the entrance and the exit, then you could have a train on the back unloading whilst another train is up front, and then that shoots off, and then the one at the back then would move forward to the front just to increase throughput. But other than that, I mean, wow, it's only a 43-second coaster, so you probably don't need the extra trains. But yeah, obviously it's not a 10 by 10 design. So some people might take that into account when it comes to voting. But as I said earlier, there was no hard and fast rules. What have we got there? Little food court area there with some seating areas. We've got the flying saucer disc ride, space rings. There's tons of stuff going on here. So I think this will probably be a good opportunity for me to stop the video and have a more in-depth look. I'm also going to wipe my face and probably wash my hands. And then when we come back, then I can tell you about anything else that I've noticed hidden around the park. Okay, so I've had a good look around the park. A few of the rides have broken down. There you go. One's just popped up there. We've got tons of handymen or handy persons in the park. Only 4 mechanics, and none of them are zoned, so that is causing some issues. Some of the pathing as well is a bit not conducive to helping people or staff find their way around. For example, this area here isn't connected to that area, and guests and staff are going to be walking down that way, and they can't get over here, and vice versa. So that can cause some problems. There's a lot of pathing interactions I've noticed with the rides themselves. So there's one there across the station. Let's have a quick look around, see some more. There's one there across the track, right by. That's probably going to be like a head chopper, although that'll probably give a boost for a head chopper boost. Or else, I've seen some over here. The path across the track there, path across the track, the station there. Again there on the powered mine train. So lots of little excitement boosts. Again, path over the station there, over the track there. Little excitement boosts as well. I was a bit worried for the vertical drop because it's got so many trains on the track. We've got 4 trains on the track. It's not block section. I was a bit worried about that, but there you go. Perfect example there. A little chain lift just there to catch the train as it comes up. So you think, oh, it's not going to make it, but the chain lift takes care of it. That's something I've done in the past as well. It works. It's a great tip. Well done on that. There it is again. Cool. The looping coaster. It's pretty good. The coasters aren't 10 by 10s. So, but there's no rule that says, I left the rules deliberately vague. It's up to the people voting to vote how they see fit. If you're not bothered by it, then you're not bothered. If you are, then, whatever. But this is a cool one. Threads the loop, comes down, interlocking loops, and then back around. Cool. So this park was by Gemma. I've been Stu. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. The poll is going to come up at the end of the video with the poll options 1 to 5. 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. Please leave your vote and watch the other videos in the entry series as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye.